normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're back working on the combine again here for a couple days till there's other shit to have to do, but I got the LED light kit installed on it, an A&I kit. Had to, oh yeah, they'll just plug right in. Oh yeah, fucking, I love when people lie. Had to change half the plug-ins to make it actually plug in. Oh, that spring's broke. What does that go to? Finding more things. Anyway, what we are doing right now is fixing the big end piece here. The weld let go and it went in and the reel grabbed it and fucking just destroyed everything. So does it look blurry or is it just me? How's that? A little better. So I just took a few things apart here. I got this, it's still a little bit twisty, but at least it's straight again. And I just got this all bent back into place. So I see I'm missing a section here, and this knife head pretty well shot. So what I think I'm going to do is take this all apart right now while I have the end off, and then we'll put it together and I'll get a new knife head and everything. This has been fucking welded on a dozen times. We'll just get a new one with bearing, bushing, bolt, the whole 9 yards. I'll probably do both sides of it and then I know we're good. I need a handful of feed fingers for it yet. I got I think 2 left from last year. So anyway, that's what we're working on. We'll bring you back here in a few. Well, a few days have gone by. We have the camper at the lake here, so that's why videos have been kind of spotty. I haven't been, well, I've been doing stuff, but not as much as per usual. But anyway, we get the camper brought back home a couple days, so we'll be back to having nothing better to do but videos. So we're just leaving Grandpa Henry's here. Sam is driving the new swather home. We can do oil change and everything on it and get it ready to go, because before you know it, it's going to be time to lay some barley and oats down. I just went to Case this morning and bought a whole piss pile of filters for the 2188, the swather, and the 8010. So probably work on getting that done. The 9600, he's ready to go because he was in the shop this winter getting the injectors done, so did the greasing and the oil and everything on him then. So I think even its flex header's pretty well ready to go. Get it home and all put together anyways and just double check things. But the first stuff we're going to need are the pickup headers anyway. I won't be straight combining until this canola over at Grandpa's here is ready to go, and then the soybeans at the tail end. So anyway, I'm gonna run into town and pick up some antifreeze because we have none left, and from there probably go home, work on the combines again for a couple hours. So I suppose we'll bring you back in a few. The old straight pipe acres is calling, so we'll see what the old fucking fuzzy nuts needs. Well, I got the new knife head installed on the other side, and then I just put a new bearing in on this one. Everything's nice and tight over here again. I'm working on putting these snouts on that came with this header. It just had a little rod on here before, but I'm not really sure what's going on here until there's a few things that are kind of bent and out of whack here a little bit on the end. This is loose here. I'll have to pull that back up and tighten it again. But I don't know why these are just drooping. They should be supported a little bit, but all there is that I can find is that bushing where the bolt goes through. So I think what I'm going to end up doing once this is pulled back over where it needs to be, I'm going to put a drill a hole and put a chain, and I'll run it up to here, and then the chain will pull like that and keep it supported that way, and then it can't go down past, and then it'll still be able to float a little bit as it needs to. So I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm sure there's other you guys, these 2020s, that have the snouts like that on them, but maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. We'll figure it out though, won't we? Oh, it's hot out. Anyway. Well, I apologize for being so dog shit on making videos here the last few days, but or a week or two or whatever the fuck it's been now, but we're back home. So we're not driving back and forth from the lake anymore, so it's going to be just working on junk now. So we're up on top of the 8010, and it seems like some of you guys missed last year when I bought this old gal. 2007 blacktop, which are the problem children, but this one here, I know where it came from. It's a guy 2 miles up the road. They've had it for better part of 10 years, and they've done everything to it. So it's got every update that's ever been brought out for these machines has been done to it, plus some of their own modifications, like that big seal they made there to keep the dust from coming up and fucking up the air filter. A whole slew of things they've done. So anyway, the thing's just immaculate, and I know where it's come from, and I've watched the machine work ever since they bought it, and I always told them, whenever you want to sell that thing, you let me know. And last year was that year, so I bought it late fall, like October, November, I guess, and sold the 860. Made me kind of depressed letting him go, but whatever. Don't need all these fucking machines around. The 2188 is for sale too, if anybody needs a combine. But yeah, so we're getting down to a short list here. Engine oil and engine air, and top up our hydraulic oil. Change the big filters down on the side, so lost a bit of oil from what's inside them. God damn it, they're big filters. So, oh, and fuel filter, I guess. These two guys right here. So anyway, we will get all this changed up, and there's a couple filters they didn't have in stock, just because everybody in the country right now is doing their combines, I guess. Their truck wasn't there yet. It should be there this week. That was Monday I picked stuff up, and today is Wednesday. So anyway, we will get that changed and continue working on stuff. The swather, he's pretty well ready to go. Clean the cab, and waiting on the hydraulic filters for it. They should be here today. What else? I think that's about it on him, actually. Yeah, and then this guy's almost done. The 9600's done, because you remember we did injectors and all that on him in the winter time. So I serviced it while it was in the shop there, so he's ready to rock. I think the John Deere flex header's pretty well ready to rock. We don't need it right off the hop anyway. And then 2188 will need engine oil changed, and he's ready to go too. So if he's still around and doesn't sell, we'll run run with fucking all 4 of them if we got people around. Otherwise we'll run with the 3 self-propelleds more than still have 1682 obviously, but run with the self-propelleds if all 3 of them are still here. So anyway, talk to you in a few.
Canola's changing pretty fast. You even see a couple spots out there with a little wee bit of color change in them, I think. It's crazy. This heat's kind of cooking some of this stuff. Anyway, we're done raking. Jed had an appointment to keep, so I had to get him the heck out of the hayfield. I think he wanted to get the last few swaths done, but I kicked him out. Anyways, bring this home, get back and finish the rolling up business. We have a little bit of second cut alfalfa over here to come and cut pretty darn quick. And I have 1 yard that we cut last week. Only about 10 bales or so in it, but it's nice bromine alfalfa. So stopped and checked that on my way home, and she's ready to bale too. So I guess I'll do that after I get Robert's field done. Soybeans are still pretty nice and green. A little bit of yellow stuff in there. Some volunteer canola from 2 years ago. Didn't remember there was Roundup ready canola out there. Must have been though. Anyway, keep on keeping on. Doing a little bit of custom baling today. We cut this field and I guess I was asked to bale 100 bales for them. So partway through the 100 bales, he asked if I'd bale the whole field. So I'm not sure, either I'm doing something right or everybody's behind on their haying. I prefer the latter. Think I'm doing something right once in a while. Anyway, we're on the last little leg here. Probably an hour or so left, and I wanted to get it wrapped up this morning. It'll be pretty close. I have a little bit left to do after dinner, and got my buddy Jed out here to run the 46 in the rake. He's done lots of ag work before over the years. His dad used to farm, and they had a tractor just like that as their main tractor, and they also used it for blowing snow in the winter time on oil leases. He's pretty familiar with the 4640. Also worked in the oil patch with them. Just a really good guy, and we've stayed buddies all along here. He gave us a wave. Yeah, he's doing me a hell of a favor here, getting this all wrapped up. And Nick and everybody are busy at home. Well, getting ready for harvest actually. And we got a little bit of haying left to do, but that's coming to an end as well. Anyway, we'll try and get this stuff done and machinery brought home, and we'll catch you later. Well, guys, are we all done baling?
Yep.
Maya?
Yep. But
Did you eat?
Bale over there.
How are you making out with your rhubarb there?
There's 2 bales right there.
2 bales right there. Yeah, and there's 1 wrecked one over there. The net wrap blew up on. Oh, man.
Papa.
What?
Papa.
Papa did it?
Have one of these.
It's your mommy's John Deere baler did it. Darn thing. Anyway, we got her all done. Picking up the old truck here. Made 195 bales on 65 or so acres. Turned out not too bad. Catch you later.